From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Guillen, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Danny Nowakowski. He will lead this one off today.
Danny Nowakowski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now batting, Tim LaCastro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Into the box, Nick Prado. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So it's a successful stolen base as they look for a run here in the top of the first. And we take a look there at the team leaders in stolen bases so far. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. LaCastro leads off second with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Ready now, Shea Clark, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is high, the throw, and an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. Espinoza has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Justin Verlander is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
At the plate, Ed Edler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ed Edler.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Struck him out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach. If you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, his offense spotted him running the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. His line against Justin Verlander, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. Villarreal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Espinoza moving to his right, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Into the box now, Elvis Villarreal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3. Vinny Domit will be next. The 3-1. Full count now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Set to get his day started, Vinny Domit, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Domit is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
In now, Alexi Guardado, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. Oh, 1, here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Giancarlo Stanton now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping into the box, Alex Espinoza. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Now the pitch. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase him. He doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Line, that's a base hit into left field. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Omar Narvaez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. This year against right-handed pitching, Narvaez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
1-1 the count now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now the 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box now, Danny Nowakowski. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging
Now
in,
batter,
Tim
the
LeCastro
second baseman,
looking to follow up the
Tim
RBI single from his
LeCastro.
first at-bat. From the stretch. And that misses for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Striding in
the
once
first
again,
baseman,
Nick Prado.
Nick
He flew out in his last
Prado.
at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Verdugo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next for New York, Chris Owings.
Leading off
As we
for
move
the
on to the
Yankees,
bottom of inning number
the
3.
shortstop, Chris Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and
second
location,
baseman,
but he threw that
Ed
all out the window to get that
Edler.
strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Grounded to short. Guardado has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
the right fielder, number
Here's big
99.
Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1-0 the count. Verdugo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the
Now
dugout.
batting, the catcher,
Now in the
Gary
box, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Shea Clark. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shea Run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
A bouncer up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Elvis Villarreal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Sliced hard but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Running now is McCutchen. Strike taken to throw. And this is going to get McCutchen. He's out at second base. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A high fastball is in there. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Villarreal, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2, and the runner's breaking for third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses inside 1-0. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Nettie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Skied into straightaway right. Villarreal is under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
And that misses ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home to Longoria. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with a man at first.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alexi Guardado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Slow grounder to first. Espinoza comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 39.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Omar Narvaez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Looking at his career totals, Narvaez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Danny Nowakowski. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now. This is on the ground over to first. Espinoza is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Royals go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Away.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villarreal moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Ed Edler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled away. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Ready once again, Tim LeCastro. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
LeCastro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Settling in now, Nick Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Owings. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Prado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. On its way is pitch number 75. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nope. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. If you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting. Catcher.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Nowakowski. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Espinoza.
The first baseman, Alex Espinoza.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Domet is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Jonathan Holder is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Digging in, Elvis Villarreal. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Hit hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Vinny Domet will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Alexi Guardado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running. Fouled off. Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ed Edler. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Nowakowski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-1. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 60.
Leading off the Omar Narvaez has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the pitch. In there, 0-1. Givens offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Danny Nowakowski. Ryan Romero will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 21, Ryan Romero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Stepping up now, Tim LeCastro, and their runners at the corners now.
LeCastro.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Romero at third. Nowakowski stands at second. No outs. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting, the first
standing in, Nick Prado. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. A man at third with one away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
3 and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded weakly toward third. Longoria fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. David Robertson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Shea Clark will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here, and 2 away.
Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That evens it up 1 and 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2 and 1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3 and 1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he popped him up. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
Takes a lot of pressure off of your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1 and 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brian Ramiro will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Ralph Ludwig is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Aaron. He'll have a a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Brian Ramiro has also come into the ballgame. He'll take over in right field and hit in the pitcher's spot in the lineup.
Now playing right field, number 21, Brian Ramiro. A defensive change for the Royals. Now catching, number 11, JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the four umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Domit is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto.
Kansas City, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. So digging in now, Vinny Domit. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Real Muto on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
0-2, here it comes to first. Throw won't get him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now another 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good battle. Count remains full. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now at the plate, Brian Ramiro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Left side. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheel...
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fouled away. The 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Kevin Quackenbush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61, Kevin Quackenbush.
Striding in to start the 9th, Alex Espinoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. In now, Evan Longoria. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Clark over to his left. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting.
In now is the Yankees DH, Wilmer Flores. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Chris Owings now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander notches his 3rd win of the year. Chris Guillen pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Kevin Quackenbush earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Royals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-1. Trevor Gott was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Nats downed the Tribe 4-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Kendall Graveman won his 4th game thus far, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 2-1. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the American League. The Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 10-7. The Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-2. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-3. The Halos combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 17-9. The Seattle Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-4. The Philadelphia Phillies got 18 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 11-7. The Milwaukee Brewers hit 3 long balls as they ran over the Reds 10-4. Jose Quintana got his 3rd win this season, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 3-1. The Braves left fielder, number 20, had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits as Atlanta got past the Diamondbacks 12-7. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Jed Jerko grabbed 3 base knocks as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 4-1. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. Jimmy Stockman had 3 hits in the contest as the Mets were winners against the Padres 6-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-0. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.